In an era where digital photography dominates, why does the 1996 film camera still hold a place in my portrait workflow? The Nikon F5 was a technological marvel in its time, and nearly 3 decades later, it remains one of the most capable 35mm film cameras ever made. Today, I'll take you through why the Nikon F5 still stands tall in 2025, especially for portrait photographers. The first thing you notice when you pick up an F5 is its sheer presence. It's a beast. Solid magnesium alloy, weather sealed, and engineered to withstand brutal conditions. Nikon built this for professionals and it shows. Even in 2025, this level of durability is unmatched in any modern camera. For portrait photographers, autofocus can be a game changer. The F5 was the first Nikon SLR with a full-fledged multicam 1300 AF system. With 5 focus points, yes, only 5 by today's standards, it was revolutionary in the 90s and it's still surprisingly quick. The AF is snappy, reliable, and great for even in low light. When paired with fast prime lenses, the results are absolutely stunning. I'm not saying you're going to nail every single shot, but the majority that I've taken with this camera in various different conditions have worked perfectly. The Nikon F5 introduced one of the most advanced metering systems of its time, the 1005 pixel RGB sensor for matrix metering. Even today, I trust this camera to get perfect exposure whether I'm shooting in harsh daylight or moody low light for portraits. The spot metering option is also a lifesaver for high contrast scenes, especially when metering for skin tones. What truly makes the Nikon F5 special in 2025 is the way it brings film to life. Here are some of my favorite film stocks for portraits and how they perform with this camera. Now, you can use any film stock that you want with this camera, but just from some of the examples on the screen like Portrait 800, Kodak Gold 200, Tri-X 400, you can't go wrong with anything that you throw inside of this camera. It really just depends on the photographer and what their creative vision is, but in general, this camera works great with every film stock. There's something about the feel of shooting with a Nikon F5 that keeps me coming back. The way the shutter clicks, the weight in the hand, it makes you slow down, think, and compose with intention. Unlike modern mirrorless cameras that do everything for you, the F5 strikes the perfect balance of automation and creative control. Now, a friendly reminder that no camera is perfect. The Nikon F5 is definitely heavy, actually really heavy. If you're used to smaller rangefinders, this will feel like a brick at times. It also relies on AA batteries. It feels like I'm talking about an Xbox controller. But thankfully, those are easy to still find and you'll burn through them quickly if you shoot a lot. But still, for what you get, these are minor trade-offs for how great this camera still is in the year of 2025. So, is the Nikon F5 still worth it for portrait photography in 2025? Absolutely. It's fast, rugged, and delivers stunning results with film. If you want a professional level 35mm SLR with legendary Nikon glass compatibility, the F5 is hard to beat. And with the rising popularity of film, there's never been a better time to go and pick one up. But let me know in the comments if you shoot film in 2025. And if you've ever used the Nikon F5 before. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more film photography content. Until the next time, keep shooting. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.